you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Growing up, Cali Bunn always stood out when all she longed to do was fit in.
Now a senior volleyball player at Cathedral Catholic High, Callie knows standing out was a gift all along.
Building Characters brought to you by Torrey Pines Bank.
It's been like a really tough journey, but I'm like really happy about it because it's just made me stronger and just like more comfortable with myself.
Cali Bunn was born with 90% hearing loss in her left ear and 50% in her right. At the age of 2, the only child was officially diagnosed with severe hearing loss and fitted for her first hearing aid.
I guess like what would happen was they would be talking to me and I'd like move their faces so I could read their lips, or there was one time where I just like ran out in the middle of the street and my parents couldn't stop me because I couldn't hear them, so I just kept going.
The Cathedral Catholic High School senior eventually got used to her hearing aids, and all her speech therapy and audiology appointments proved easy compared to the ridicule she would have to face from her peers.
I guess during like 6th grade towards high school, I was sort of bullied, you could say, because they didn't really know how to treat me. Like they thought that I was either like a freak or just stupid because they, like I said, like they didn't know what to expect with me.
In terms of being bullied, what was the hardest thing about that? I'm sure hearing that others felt you couldn't compete or play volleyball or do things like everyone else just because of your loss of hearing was pretty difficult.
I guess I just felt kind of excluded in the sense where it's like I really am like everyone else, like at least I think so. It's just like I just have a small thing setting me back. And so it was just like hard, like thinking that people thought that I couldn't do it.
Cali Bunn proved she could. The 17-year-old found success in both indoor and beach volleyball, despite all those who doubted her abilities. The outside hitter does admit her hearing loss creates some challenges athletically, but that will never stop her from competing.
It is hard to play like with like a hearing disability with like all the whistles going on in the gym, or just like the wind creates like feedback in your hearing aids like when you're playing on the beach. Just made me stronger as a person because I've just had those people to back me up, and it's like caused me to make such great friends that I can keep with me for a long time.
There's other kids out there who maybe don't experience hearing loss but experience that feeling of not feeling like they belong. What would you tell them just based off of your experience of why they should keep going and how they can get through it?
I guess just know that like when it comes down to it, like you do have to be comfortable with yourself like before like you try to fit in anywhere else. And so you just have to know that like you are a great person and like you are one of a kind, and there is going to be somewhere that you fit in. You just have to be patient with how long it takes.
Cali Bunn's patience paid off. Next year, she will attend Tulane University on a beach volleyball scholarship, and in 2017, she will represent Team USA in Turkey for the Deaf Olympics. But more importantly, over time, Bunn learned to be confident and comfortable in her own skin.
Proud of who it's made me today, and I would